here we are for game 3, or match 3. Very good at being on the draw. Our opponent mulligans to 6, which makes me kind of want to keep a hand with double discard. I do have Path and Raise the Alarm, so I'm going to keep this on the draw. It's awkward because I don't have turn 1 discard. I can draw it, but Isolated Chapel is going to come into play tapped. It's not great. Alrighty. Okay, turn 1 Temple Garden. 2. Oh. Okay. Well, this is going to be a little tough. It's certainly not going to be great. I don't think we really have much for Bogles at all, really. It does help. The fact that he only has 1 land helps a little bit. The fact that something as simple as our Raise the Alarm tokens. Alright, so I think I'm going to Inquisition first here. If I need to take a tremendous amount of damage. Jeez. Alright, so we're going to take Daybreak Coronet. He's not going to have any auras. He doesn't have a second land. I don't know if it does us any good to take Core Spirit Dancer, since he just has the second one, and we do a Path to Exile. So I'm probably just going to pass. Use Floodstrand to get a Godless Shrine. I don't know. Oof. Oh man, Keen Sense is just going to dig him so far out of this. Well, at least a little bit. So he's going to be able to draw a card. He's really only going to be able to draw 1 card. One of them has to be a land. And it is. So I think we're going to crack. Get a Godless Shrine tapped. And then what I'm going to do is hold up Raise the Alarm and Thoughtseize him. That way he only has... Hopefully he doesn't... He can't draw a land and an aura. So he's going to have to spend his turn. And we're going to take a lot of damage here. We're going to go to 9. But he only has Slippery Bogle right now. So we might be able to edge our way back into this. We're going to be able to Raise the Alarm and trade, and next turn untap, Path, and get in for 2 if we want Intangible Virtue. Alright, yep, so he goes for the Core Spirit Dancer. Alright, he declares his attack. We're going to be able to Raise the Alarm. We'll take 2 and go to 9, but we're going to be able to trade with his Slippery Bogle, which is all we really care about. Yeah, this is an absolutely terrible matchup that we just got. It's lucky to even just be this in it. He is going to get to Keen Sense, which is kind of a big deal, but what are you going to do? Now we're going to hold off on the Path to Exile until he casts Rancor. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll just get a Plains into this all right now. We're going to be able to get in with our soldier. He'll go to 14. So It's actually kind of close. I don't know whether I should path the Core Spirit Dancer now, but then if he has a Bogle, we're kind of in a bad spot. But if he casts the Rancor, he's going to be able to draw a card. We're just going to dig him deeper. And I don't know what I prefer. Regardless, we're going to path. The question is whether the path on his upkeep or when he casts Rancor to get Rancor out of the program. I'm going to do it when he casts Rancor to at least get that out. I'm going to hope that... Alright, I could wait to get the Rancor out, but I'm just going to path now because I don't want him drawing 2 cards. I was prepared, I was reluctant but prepared to have him draw a card, but not to draw 2. And we're going to be able to swing for 3 next turn and go up to 11. So I'm hoping he doesn't have a Bogle now or a Glistener Elf. I think I want a Sorin, then Oath of Gideon, then a Johnny Goldmane. They're both at 11. Okay. Core Spirit Dancer is significantly better than any other option, so I'm fine with this. Alright, Rancor is going to make this guy huge. This probably means I'm going Oath of Gideon plus Sorin pass. The good news is if I can ultimate Sorin, there's no way I don't win this game. So there is that. And I am going to have 6 toughness. Alright, Spectral Procession. I still want to cast Oath of Gideon more. There's an argument for leaving... I should have left up Ghost Quarter, so if he fetches Dryad Arbor, I could Ghost Quarter the Dryad Arbor if I were to Ultimate Sorin, but that's next turn, so I just need to remember that for next turn if I were to cast Spectral Procession or something. Alright, so we're going to plus Sorin. We have 6 toughness, so Sorin, I don't know, it depends what Core Spirit Dancer can do, but yeesh, it's probably not good. Our real hope is obviously that it doesn't have an Umbra. An Umbra is definitely going to stop us a little bit. We're also very close to just being able to Alpha Strike our opponent, but I think it's more important for us to... Okay, Ethereal Armor is very good because it's going to get +4, so it's going to be an 8 powered, which means Sorin's going to 4. But if he doesn't have an Umbra, it's still just going to die. Oh, no, it's not. It has First Strike. And Keen Sense makes me think he's attacking me, right? Oh, no, an opponent means Planeswalkers as well, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. Does he have more? He's able to draw so many cards. Alright, so he doesn't have lifelink, so if he attacks Sorin, I think I just let Sorin die and kill my opponent next turn. If he doesn't have... Because what do I need to kill my opponent? Yeah, if he swings at Sorin, then I let Sorin die, and he's dead. If he attacks me, woof. Alright, so this is it. Alright, so he doesn't have any... How big is Core Spirit Dancer? 19... Oh, 20. 20, 18. He has another land. Has another Umbra. This guy is huge. Okay. So I'm at an effective 20. If I only block with 2 creatures... Oh no. He just kills me. Never mind. Like, it's not even worth... Yeah, I forgot about First Strike. Yeah, because First Strike is just going to make it so none of my guys are actually going to gain life. But I couldn't exactly just attack there. Like, only gaining 3 puts me to 14, still would have won. He was able to just go off with Core Spirit Dancer. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's discouraging. That was probably the best. I mean, sort of. Like, anywhere in any of all of those draws, our opponent could have bricked. And he had to hit a lot very perfectly, so... Elspeth is very good. Both Elspeths are very good. Sorin is alright. A Johnny Goldmane isn't great here. Hold the Line might be good. Alright, so we're probably bringing both of our disenchants. Those are just better. Midnight Haunting doesn't matter because flyers don't really matter. I'm going to take out a Raise the Alarm. I'm going to take out 2 Raise the Alarms because we just want to disrupt our opponent more and stabilize and then win the game. Hold the Line. I haven't gotten to play Hold the Line, so we're just going to run it and be kind of bad. Alright, we would like to play first, that's for sure. So we have turn 1 Inquisition, turn 2 Intangible Virtue, turn 4 Sorin. We're going to keep it... Hopefully, I don't know, we can grab... They keep like a 1 Bogle hands, like a reasonable 1 Bogle hand. Oh no, they mulligan to 5. I mean, that is kind of the unfortunate problem with Bogles. Like, you mulligan a lot of your hands. Okay. Alright. Well, Inquisition got worse. So we're going to lead on planes in case we draw White Source Spectral Procession. If he was, like, mulliganing into Leyline, I don't actually like that. I mean, sure, it does, like, if he has, like, Leyline with Glade Cover Scout is obviously significantly better, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan into mulligan into Leyline, but I guess if you're a combo deck, the Hyena Umbra is bigger. Like, granted, if you were going to mulligan to 4, Temple Garden, Leyline, Glade Cover Scout, Hyena Umbra would be the most ideal 4 I think you could ever have. So we're going to have a turn 4 Spectral Procession, unfortunately. We don't really have anything else. Luckily, he doesn't have a way to gain life yet, which is nice, but the first strike is kind of huge. We're just going to keep taking our beats, hope he doesn't draw a second land. As long as he doesn't draw a second land, this is winnable. And if we just top deck 2 more lands, Elspeth Sun's Champion will win us the game. So, like, we have something to do next turn. We have a bunch of Vigilant guys. I think I just let this through because Sorin allowing us to swing for 12 and gain 12 back is just so huge. Sorry, not 12, 9. Like, we go to 12 here. Okay, so we go to 11 here, and then we gain 9 and go back to 20, and he's at 9. Like, he doesn't have anything that's giving vigilance, so we don't block at all here. Land? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go Sorin. Now, if we attack all out, we gain 9, put him to 9. He spends a turn attacking Sorin if he has another 1-mana enchantment. No, I'd not like to pay 2 life. I think we could, because we're so close to winning, I'm just going to... Oh, right, Vigilance. Oh my god. I always forget about that. So I see what he does here. If he's only going to hit Sorin down to 1, like if he's just attacking Sorin, then I'm going to let it happen. Okay, and he doesn't. I mean, his guys have reach. Okay, Thoughtseize. So yeah, I'm going to +1. He's going to be able to pick off a spirit, but he's going to also go to 3. And if I draw a land, then I just win no matter what. Yeah, he's going to go to 3. Sorin's ready to ultimate next turn. Like, I'm just winning on so many fronts right now. This is why you don't just mulligan to Leyline. Because like, Leyline plus 1 land isn't good enough. Alright, is there anything on the draw? I don't know. We're just going to run it back. Alrighty, game 3, match 3 on the draw. We have chump blockers galore. And that's literal it. Well, I mean, I guess if we draw land 4 and 5, we're going to keep it. Hopefully our opponent... Okay, he doesn't make the same mistake. So I was about to say, like, hopefully our opponent makes the same mistake and mulligans into Oblivion because he wants Leyline, but I don't think that's worth it. We can be easily raced, but this hand punishes any slow hand, so I'm willing to go for it. We're just gonna... We hit land 4. If we hit land 5, we can do the combo of Oath of Gideon, Elspeth Tirel to just destroy all of their permanents and hope that that does it. Actually, oh no, that doesn't do the thing. If he has all the Umbras on it. His hand's much worse than I thought. I don't think we should mulligan into hand disruption though. Like, we're running 8 hand disruption spells post board, so I don't think it's worth it. The Umbra is what really makes it tough. Like, I don't even know. Oh. Alright, end step. That's what I wanted. Only at 15, which isn't the worst in the world. I would not like to pay 2 life. I'm going to go with Plains to preserve our life total. If he doesn't have any other enchantments, we're going to be able to trade our Raise the Alarm for his Gladecover Scout. I mean, for his Hyena Umbra. Daybreak Coronet. Yeah, we probably just, like, lose tremendously. Ugh. Yeah, we can Raise the Alarm. It doesn't change the clock, like, at all. It's just very unfortunate. I guess our plan... I don't even know. I guess the way we win the game is Oath of Gideon, top deck Sorin, and even that isn't great. Yeah. It's definitely possible that we should have mulliganed harder into hand disruption. Like, I won't say that that could have been better, but I don't know if that's what you want to do with this deck. To be fair, I haven't actually played this deck a ton. Um, this is the third recorded match. I think I've played 6 matches, including the recorded matches. I wanted to get a little bit, but oh man, oof, we are so dead. Oh yeah, now we're just dead this turn. Okay. I mean, I'll let him swing. Like, I don't want to take that ability for him. I'll just be able to talk about this wrap up. Um, Maybe that's where we need to be in this matchup. I haven't actually played against Bogles before. Maybe that's just kind of where you need to be. Just mulligan aggressively to hand disruption to grab their first couple turns worth of plays, make them stumble, get some chump blockers, and win the game with the Planeswalker. So maybe that's what I should have done. Probably in hindsight's 2020, but that's kind of part of this. Live and learn. So overall, I was happy with how the deck went. I really enjoyed playing it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Um, Speaking of which, if you enjoy these types of videos that we're doing, please subscribe to us here on YouTube so you can see them as soon as they come out. And if you'd like to see even more, check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/T the number one Thoughtseize. Link will be in the description, and you can follow us there so that you can always know when we're streaming. We'll stream sometimes even these decks for practice beforehand, which is super cool. And yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.